Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel Star and welcome to your reading. So this is your general collective reading irrespective of the zodiac sign. This is a general reading, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and energies might be vice versa and time is fluid. In this reading we'll see what are the love messages and what are the general messages all the collective need to know. This is a timeless reading. Okay, so let's see what you need to know, guys. Let's see what you need to know. I'll shuffle the cards, I'll lay them down, and then we'll see what you need to know. Let's 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 see what you need to know. I'm going to lay down the cards first. We have Page of Wands, then we have Ten of Wands. What else you need to know? Collective, what else you need to know? We have Ace of Pentacles, we have Eight of Cups. Then we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands, and then we have the Three of Swords. Lot of threes over here. Okay, too many cards. What else? What else you need to know? What else you need to know? We have the Tower. We have Ten of Cups. We have Nine of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Six of Swords. I see Scorpio. I see Aries. I see Capricorn, Taurus. I see Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. What you need to know, I think so. We do have a lot of wand cards. We also have cup cards. Okay. One thing is very clear that you have come to this realization that your energy is very sacred. Your energy is very precious. And everyone else in this world knows that your energy is precious. Your aura is precious. Your touch is precious. Your mind and your soul is very precious. Everyone in this world knows that you are a precious soul except you, and now you are becoming aware about it, because what has happened so far is you were freely giving away your energy, your time, your money. Okay, you were dedicating yourself to others who were not worthy of your time, your energy and money. You heavily invested in people, and you heavily invested in situations which did not deserve your time, energy and your money. Okay, you heavily invested in giving pleasure to people who did not deserve even any sort of a physical touch with you. Okay, it's not that I'm saying that you were wrong. Whatever happened, it was supposed to happen. It was a part of your destiny, because either it was part of a karmic debt that you are repaying, or either it was a part of your learning lessons for both, for you and for your partners as well. But now that you have come to this realization that you are a very, very, very precious soul, and I'll give you an example. When I say that you're a precious soul, what happens? People literally start healing their traumas by touching you. Even if they shake their hands with you, your energy is transmuted from your hand into their body and they start healing. People who have gone through tremendous amount of traumas, okay, at a soul level, physical traumas, emotional traumas, traumas at the soul level, they start healing automatically, because you give away that energy. Even if anybody is in your presence, they start healing automatically. Okay, they start healing, because what I feel over here is, like I said, you have a magical touch, you have healing powers, you have healing aura. You touch and they start healing. Okay, people who were lucky enough to have sex with you, they were doing fantastic till the time you were together. They were on cloud 9. They were high up in the sky. They felt so happy in your presence. They were happy. They were feeling healthy. They were healing from all sorts of trauma, and they understood. They understood the difference. They also started seeing the difference in their money. They started making more money when you guys were together. But what happened to you? You were draining. Okay, your energy was draining like crazy. You started falling sick because your energy was absorbed by people who did not deserve your energy. They were taking away from you, they were sucking your energy, they were sucking away your energy, your time, the positivity. Okay, and they were not giving anything in return. You were dealing with narcs, you were dealing with selfish people, you were dealing with people who were all about them. Okay, but you were this nice and kind and a loving soul, right? You were giving away, but you had to learn things in a hard way. You had to go through a couple of relationships, you had to experience heartbreaks, you had to experience tower moments in your life, only to realize that it is so important for you. The moment you realize that this person is not right for me, you got to walk away. 10 of wands, 8 of cups, tower, 6 of swords. Okay, you walk away like this. Now you don't take time, you walk away like this, and that has started showing improvements in a lot of areas of your life. Okay, you withdraw your energy within seconds, and then people are like, what happened, what happened? You were sharing your energy with me so far, and all of a sudden you have withdrawn all of your energy, all of your energy. Even if you withdraw your energy, whatever energy they have absorbed so far from you, they survive, they do well. Even after you walk away from their life, they do well for next couple of days, because they have already absorbed, sucked away a lot of energy from you, and that energy is stored within them. So they do operate well without you, but only for a couple of days. And they feel within those couple of days like, yes, I can survive without you because I'm doing well without you. But the moment that energy starts depleting, the moment that energy starts uh, going to the bottom, then they start feeling, realizing the difference, that energy tanks are getting emptied. Oh, now I need the energy. But where are you? You're out of the picture, you're out of the scene, you're gone, you're walked away. You've withdrawn your energy, and that's what you're gonna do for the next couple of days. You are gonna meet some idiots, but you will walk away immediately. You will walk away like this. And they will be in shock. Like, one moment I had your attention, your energy, and everything that you were ready to do. The next moment you're gone. Yes, you're gone because you have realized that this person is not worthy of my time, my energy. This person is a sucker, and this person will suck out my energy all over again if I don't withdraw and leave me high and dry. With this, you are actually moving towards your abundance. By doing all these things, you're actually attracting money making opportunities. You're actually attracting, moving in the direction where you should be moving, in the direction of abundance, in the direction of progress, in the direction of the person that you're supposed to be with, in the direction of humongous amount of success, emotional fulfillment. For some of you, I see you are also relocating. Okay, relocating. Yes, because you're realizing that this environment, this atmosphere is not right for me. I am not going to sit over here and I'm not going to keep on investing. And these people will keep on latching onto their energies onto me, right? They will, even if I distance myself from these people, these are some energy suckers who can even suck away my energy from a distance. Let me distance myself from these people. Let me go to a very far, far, far off distance where I can start enjoying a new environment and forget about all these people, forget about the past environment. Let me find someone who is worthy of my time, right? That's what you're going to do. Some of you, you're moving away, you're getting relocated, and these people, once you move away, then they will understand your importance and your how precious you were in their life. Many of them, they will start crying. I feel like some of your exes are trying to come back, but you're going to give them the shock of their life. You will come across as such a different person, and they will be like, I don't know who you are, you are so different. And then you are going to be like, MF, like, this is what you have done to me. Blame yourself, don't blame me. I have changed because of you. I was nice, I was kind, but what did you do to me? You forced me to change myself. Don't look at me, don't blame me. If at all you have to blame anybody, you blame yourself. Nine of Wands, you're standing your ground. You're also becoming a very strong version of yourself. Like, even if the entire world is against you, you're like, I don't care. Let the entire world be against me. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to do things that I strongly believe in. And I should be doing those things. I feel like there is someone who is going to come to your support. There is going to be one specific person who will support you in whatever you want to do. Probably you're going to meet this person at work or through work. Okay. I also strongly feel like for next 2 months, you will notice a lot of your exes trying to come back. There is a massive shift in your energy, and that is a very powerful shift. That shift will help you attract a lot of abundance, a lot of success. For some of you, I'm getting that there is some name, fame, reputation that is coming towards you, and people will get to know. People will see your name on print media, on social media, on other medias, right? And then they will be like, they want to have that feather in their cap, like, you know what? Oh, I dated that girl, I dated that man. You know what? I was with that person. They want to tell everyone else, but they don't want to tell what they did to you, right? They just want to flaunt. I was with this person. I was with this man. I was with this woman. I dated this man. I dated this woman. I slept with them. It's like a feather in their cap, right? They will flaunt using your name once you become successful. They will flaunt the association that they had with you, but they will not tell anybody else what they did to you, right? Three of Wands, what you want is actually getting closer to you. Three of Wands is right below Ace of Pentacles. For many of you, I do feel like you're manifesting something related to your career, either opportunities to make more money or stability in your career. And King of Pentacles is certainly telling me that many of your wishes with respect to your career are about to get fulfilled. Many of your desires with respect to your career are about to get fulfilled. Money is increasing a lot, to a large extent. Okay, don't be heartbroken. You might find yourself thinking about the past. You might find yourself thinking about, oh, I invested so much in these people and they didn't pay any kind of attention to me. No, your 10 of cups is there. You don't have to worry about whatever happened in the past. They did not do whatever they were supposed to do. They threw breadcrumbs. They are getting the karma. They are being punished for whatever they did to you. And you're moving in the direction of wish fulfillment. You're doing moving in the direction of emotional fulfillment. Do the right thing, and you will find the right person, right situations. Okay, people from the past might try to come back, might try to distract you from your sole purpose, from your path. In fact, many of these people were planted in your life to distract you away from your path. They had the devil's energy. Some of them were even had demons and spirits attached to them, that they were in such a low vibrational energy. Okay, even these demons and even these spirits, they want to get out of that hell, right? They want to move towards heaven. They want to get out of that low vibrational energy, and that is why they attached themselves to people who has the potential to get connected with high vibrational people like you, right? So many of your exes had demons and spirits attached to them. Those demons and spirits were actually sucking out the energy from you. Okay. So don't worry. Don't think about the past. Whatever has happened, it has happened. It was supposed to happen. Even you are supposed to learn certain lessons from those. Okay. Let's explore more. Let's explore what else you need to know. Inconsistent energy for some of you. If at all you want to work, or if at all you, especially from perspective of career and your finances, if at all you want to get a grip on your career, uh, don't try to infuse or incorporate too many changes before knowing what is the actual result of the existing change that you're trying to achieve. Okay, so make sure that you're having some patience when it comes to your career. Apart from that, with the Emperor, I do feel like, in fact, you are trying to bring your life under control. You're taking a lot of corrective measures. For many of you, from perspective of health as well, I do feel like you're trying to take a lot of corrective measures. You're trying to do necessary blood reports, and you're trying to improvise your diet. You are making the necessary changes and everything. You're trying to take exercise pretty seriously. I feel like you're trying to bring your life under control, and there is something at the back of your mind like, before I get married to the right person, I want to be in this great shape, or I want to look in a certain way. Okay, because I want to dress in a certain way. To fit into that dress, I need to look a certain way. Something of this sort is also running at the back of your mind. So I think so your focus is also towards taking care of your body. See, your body is your temple where the soul resides, right? So you definitely want to take care of that. Apart from that, for some of you, you may attract someone from someone with an age gap. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. You are defensive towards the people from the past. For some of you, I'm also hearing that you're trying to distance yourself from your friends and your family members. Okay, because you're becoming such a hyperly independent person. You're kind of realizing you are in the phase, guys. You're in this phase where you are doing a thorough contemplation, like who all were there for me and who all were not there for me, who stood up for me and who were never there for me. That might even include some of your family members. Okay, and you are trying to distance yourself from all those people who were never and ever there for you. Never and ever there for you. For some of you, travel is very likely, by the way. Okay, again, I'm getting messages related to relocation. For some of you, after you relocate, you're going to find a fantastic person who's going to be very loyal and very caring. People from the past are missing you. People from the past are still obsessed with you. They don't want you to move on. People from the past are like, no, don't move on. Stay here, stay here. They're having sleepless nights, but you are on this journey and you're not going to stop. You're on this journey to find your soulmate. And you are not stopping, baby. You're not stopping. Till the time you don't find your soulmate, you're not stopping. All right? I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Till then, take care. Have a great time. And bye bye. Let me show your spread. Oh no, I think so. That's fine. That's all. This is your spread. Okay. This is your spread. Take care and bye bye, guys. Have a great time and have a great weekend.